y'all want a song today? No, I don't want no song.
MC Gusto.
Nah, we just doing picks. We don't need no song. All
Uh,
right, man. Everything I do it on God. Every time I do this shit, I do this shit on God. And every time I do it with these two crazy motherfuckers, we do this shit on God. I am Young Money Bad News, the co-CEO of Star Money Click, the number one rapper in the world. That's 1-5. The other co-CEO of Star Money Click and the number one producer in the world. That's Jimmy Two Times, the number one Oklahoma Sooner fan, the number one 49ers fan in the world. And we are the On God podcast. So today we are doing our power rankings and our picks. We're gonna start with the picks first because they take a little longer. We'll do the power rankings last before we get up out of here. So I'm gonna start in college because college we only do the top 10 just so everybody knows, and then I'll switch over to the NFL. Number one, Texas takes on Mississippi State today. Who y'all got?
Texas.
Texas.
All right, I got Texas as well. Big game, number 2 against number 4. Georgia plays Alabama in Alabama. 1-5, who you got?
Man, I think Georgia gives Alabama a slice of humble pie because they were awful cocky after that last win, and they actually put up some numbers.
2 times, who you got?
Georgia.
Okay. Surprisingly, I got Alabama. I don't think Georgia is as good as advertised, and
I
I
don't
think
either, but it could go either way.
Georgia is missing one of their biggest offensive linemen, and Georgia's targets, who they throw the ball to, they don't have no weapons. Number 3, OSU against Michigan State. 2 times, who you got?
Ohio State.
1-5, I know who you got because we got the same shit. OSU all day. The number 5 team is on a bye. That's Tennessee. So Tennessee's not playing today. Number 6, Ole Miss is hosting Kentucky today. The same Kentucky team that held Georgia to 13 points. 2 times, who you got? Ole Miss or Kentucky?
I'm gonna keep it with the Rebels.
1-5.
Yeah, we'll stay Ole Miss on this one.
I got the Rebels as well. Last night, hell of a game. Number 7, Miami played Virginia Tech. Me and 2 times actually watched this whole game. 38-34 win by Cam Ward and them. Cam Ward did not look good last night. Virginia Tech had their number, and Virginia Tech laid an egg because Virginia Tech had the game won.
That was a catch at the end.
It was. And all you got to do is go back to 4th and 3. 4th and 3 is going to always stand out for Virginia Tech. They go for a fake field goal instead of kicking the field goal, and it flipped the momentum of the fucking game. And it was the end of the third quarter when they did this. So shout out to Miami for getting the dub, but Virginia Tech, y'all had them. That's all I'm saying.
You called it though. You said that's gonna be it.
I told you. Number 8, Oregon hosting. No, UCLA is hosting Oregon today, I believe. No, Oregon's hosting UCLA. Oregon, UCLA. 1-5, who you got?
Oregon.
2 times.
Quack, quack.
Yeah, I got Oregon as well. Good game, good game. Number 9, Penn State against number 19, Illinois. Both teams are undefeated. The game is in Happy Valley in Penn State. 2 times, who you got?
Man, Penn State looked tough, man. I can't go against that.
1-5, who you got?
I like Illinois this year. If this was in Illinois, but I'll go Penn State since they're at home.
And fuck it, I'm gonna go with Illinois because I want to see the upset. Why not? And Illinois looks good. Number 10, Utah against Arizona. 1-5, who you got?
I'll go Utah on this one.
2 times, who you got?
I'm gonna go Utah even without Rising.
I'm with y'all as well. I think Utah stays undefeated until they get Cam back. Okay, so that's our college football picks for the week. We only do the top 10. Y'all make sure y'all put y'all's at the bottom and let us know what y'all think, who gonna win and who gonna lose today. Also the big game today, Alabama, Georgia. Please let us know who y'all got on that game as well. We're gonna switch over to the NFL. We're gonna start with Browns and Raiders. 2 times, who you got?
Man, I'm gonna go with Deshaun Watson and the dysfunctional band in Cleveland.
1-5, who you got?
I got Cleveland on this one, man.
I got Cleveland because Devontae Adams is not playing in this game.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go Saints and Falcons. 1-5. Who you got?
Where's it at?
I don't know.
I'll go. Man, I'll go Falcons on this one.
Actually, the game is in Atlanta. It's in Atlanta.
Yeah, I was about to say, well, I think it's in Atlanta.
Yeah, it's in Atlanta. It's in Atlanta.
Go Atlanta.
So you got the Falcons.
Yep.
2 times. Who you got?
Saints.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with New Orleans. I think they're gonna bounce back. Rams, Bears. 2 times. Who you got?
Rams, even without their weapons.
Heather. Hi, Heather.
What's up, Heather?
She said Browns all the way. I know that's right. You said Rams.
Yes, sir.
Okay. 1-5. Who you got?
Rams.
I'm gonna go Rams, but I think it's gonna be close because if Keenan Allen plays, I kind of feel like the Bears can beat him in Chicago. But this is only if Keenan Allen plays. If Keenan Allen don't play, the Rams definitely gonna win this game. But if Keenan Allen plays, it's gonna make it a very, 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 very competitive game. This is a good one. Vikings, Packers. It's in Green Bay. Jordan Love is not. He's still questionable. They don't know if he's gonna play. I don't know if he's gonna play yet. But Vikings, Packers. 1-5. Who you got?
Man,
Damn, dude, that's crazy.
until the Vikings defense gets figured out, I'm gonna say Vikings, man.
Okay. 2 times. Who you got?
Well, Vikings all the way.
Yeah, it's hard to go against them right now, but you know that undefeated streak is hard. But if Jordan Love don't play, I gotta go Vikings. If Jordan Love does play, I don't know, but I'm gonna go Vikings now because Jordan Love's not playing right now. That I
He
know
ain't
of.
gonna be healthy no way. That's why it's kind of hard to
Yeah,
pick them.
I don't think he is either.
Even right now with your backup quarterback playing so good, you know what I mean?
Well, Willis has just been managing the game. I
Yeah.
won't say
Yeah,
he's been playing good. He's just been managing the game, and he ain't
he's
played no
playing
real.
okay.
He ain't played no competition for real.
Yeah,
The Vikings is a
exactly.
good. The Vikings is a good team. They gonna exploit his ass. They gonna make him look like a
Mm-hmm.
bum. That's the
Mm-hmm.
difference. Let's go. Titans, Dolphins.
Oh
Two,
man.
2 times. Who you got?
Can I pick the push on that one?
Pick what you want.
Miami ain't got no quarterback, man. I gotta go with Will Levis and that sorry ass offense for Tennessee.
Okay. 1-5. Who you got?
I'm gonna pick the fans for losing that have to watch this because this is a dumpster fire. But I gotta go Tennessee because Miami ain't got nobody to throw all those weapons the ball.
On Monday night too.
Uh, Fuck it. I'm gonna go Miami.
Oh, there you
I
go.
don't know why. I'm gonna go Miami. I got a funny feeling they're gonna find a way to get these playmakers the ball. I mean, even if it turns into screen passes going up the field, they gonna find a way to get these
Well,
boys the
Huntley's
ball.
gonna play a
Um,
starting quarterback, so
that's why I said I got the Dolphins. Um, Steelers, Colts. 1-5. Who you got?
Well, I mean, until the Colts lose or the Steelers lose, man, I hate to say it, but I'm gonna go Pittsburgh.
1-5. 2 times. Who you got?
same.
Yeah, I got the Steelers. I think they're gonna stay undefeated. I don't think the Colts good enough.
Mm-mm.
Broncos, Jets. 2 times. Who you got?
Jets.
1-5.
I'm gonna go Broncos upset.
I'm going Jets all day. Aaron Rodgers. Um, Bengals, Panthers. 1-5. Who you got?
Panthers. Nah, I'm going Eagles.
Hey, I mean,
Andy
That's
Dalton's not a full team.
you got the Bengals.
Yeah.
2 times. Who you got?
man, oh man, I'm gonna go Cincinnati, man. I don't want to, but I'll go
I'm
Cincinnati.
I was this close to saying Panthers. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Man,
And the only reason why I'm saying that is because I know Andy Dalton can play. but I'm gonna go Cincinnati because I think Cincinnati finally gonna get them their first W.
And how do you keep? And you can't keep going riding that Andy Dalton train. You got about
And
one, maybe two times.
you can't. So I'll go Bengals as well. Jags, Texans, 2 times. Who you got?
Texans.
1-5.
I'm gonna go Texans.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Texans too until they figure out what they're gonna do with Trevor Lawrence because he is just an ass. Like he's just ass factory right now.
Yeah.
Commanders, Cardinals. This is gonna be a good one. Commanders, Cardinals. 1-5. Who you got?
Don't go get your early season pick now. Don't do it.
Man, it could be
Don't do it.
in a really soft Bengals defense. I'll say Cardinals. Fuck it. Let's go.
2 times. Who you got?
Commanders.
I got Commanders as well. Jaden Daniels he ain't committed no turnovers the whole year so far, and I think he stays consistent.
But
Pats. You said what?
rookie QB in this class.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pats Niners. 1-5. Who you got?
Pat getting Niners.
2 times. Who you got?
Yeah, I'm gonna pick us. I'm in the same boat as he is. I don't know what depends if we all come out the same uniform.
I got the Niners, but I think it's gonna be closer than what the experts think. All right. We got one more. We got two more. Seahawks Lions.
Ooh.
2 times. Who you got?
I'm gonna have to go with the almost Super Bowl representative Detroit Lions.
What?
1-5. Who you got?
In Seattle?
That's who you got. Seattle.
Yeah, I'll go Seattle.
Oh, that's a good one.
This is a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Cause Seattle look good, and the only reason why he didn't pick Seattle because he's a fucking Niners fan.
No, it's not that. I just like Detroit a little better. I think they're gonna start.
I like Detroit better, but the Seahawks are rolling.
Yeah,
They are.
So it's hard to. That's
We
what
don't
I
know what
like.
type of role it is, though. That's the thing. It's a deceiving role. I feel like
I don't know who they beat. They beat the Dolphins. Who
me,
else?
you, and 1-5.
They beat the Dolphins, and who else did they beat in week 1 and 2?
Nobody. It was sorry. They were sorry. Let's be like this.
Okay, I go Lions. I'm gonna go Lions. Um, all right, Sunday night game, big game, Bills Ravens. 1-5. Who you got?
Man, it's gonna be hard to go against my I'm gonna say Bills just because the Ravens look dog shit in the fourth quarter against the Cowboys.
Okay.
Bills,
2 times. Who you got?
The Ravens defense is looking like my defense. I don't know if they can stop the run. Right now, that's Buffalo's power source with Josh Allen, and he's hitting primary receivers on the nose, which is wild. That's not named Diggs, so Buffalo.
I'm gonna go Baltimore because the game is in Baltimore and it's a prime time game, and I just feel like Baltimore found their running. I think they found their identity against the Cowboys on offense, and I think they're gonna run it down Buffalo's throat. And I think both defenses kind of play exactly the same because Buffalo's defense ain't really all that special. It's
No,
just
no,
who
no.
they've been playing lately. It's who they've been playing lately, been making it look like they're a little better than they are. And I think Baltimore gonna make enough plays to win the game, and they at home. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Ravens. Okay, so that's our picks for the week. Now we're gonna do our power rankings in both NCAA and NFL. I'm gonna start with let's go 2 times. Who is your power rankings, your top 5 power rankings in the NCAA right now?
Well, let's see here. Texas is number one. Y'all are number two. Georgia's number three. And you can either flip flop Penn State and Alabama in my five.
Say that one more time.
Texas, y'all, Georgia, or flip flop Alabama and Penn State.
Okay. So that's your 5. Um 1-5, who you got?
I can't disagree with that. That was I was going to put Penn State at 5 and Alabama at 4.
So Penn State got y'all convinced.
I
Well,
mean,
I,
They,
uh,
I'll wait. Just
well,
tell me. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask y'all a question. Why does Penn State have y'all convinced? Who did they beat that made y'all believe? Because remember, they just beat the same. Remember, Tennessee beat Kent State 71-0.
right.
And Penn State came back the next week and beat them 56-0. So I'm gonna wait and let y'all explain to me. I just want to know. I don't have a problem with y'all
it's not
losing.
even it's not even who they beat. It's
What is
just
it about Penn State? What about them?
it's not even Penn State for me. It's the fact that the couple of teams around them, like Tennessee, Missouri, they had some close ones as well. Like like I said, if we had a quarterback, we probably would have gave them a bigger run or possibly upset Tennessee. And Missouri almost lost to Vanderbilt, even though they have a good quarterback and some pieces there. And I just like Penn State a little bit more, just because I think the Big Ten is tougher. That's the only reason.
And 1-5, why do you pick Penn State?
The only reason I picked Penn State is I didn't want 4 SEC teams in the top 5 of the power rank.
Oh my god.
Lucy's
Oh my
honest.
god.
He's honest about it. I look.
Oh my god. Okay.
So,
So my five is Texas, OSU, Georgia, um, Alabama, and Tennessee still. And the reason why is Tennessee because Oklahoma has a top 10 defense. Oklahoma's defense is good. So they didn't beat a sorry ass defense. They just beat a sorry ass quarterback. That's it.
Yeah, he was terrible.
Oklahoma's quarter Oklahoma's quarterback sorry, but the defense is good enough. And that's why the game was so close. But Tennessee has dominated every game but the Oklahoma game. Penn State, I know Penn State. See, this is the thing. I'm a Big Ten guy, but I
mhm,
know Penn State, and I know how Penn State rolls with smoke and mirrors. I
oh,
Oh
know
yeah,
how they will look.
they flake.
They will
They're big flake.
they
yeah.
will look really great. They will look great against some sorry motherfuckers. But I'm gonna tell you what, Illinois today.
Hmm.
What I told you when I said I'm the only one on this pod that picked Illinois. That's all I'm gonna say. Um,
I get it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go
Penn
against
State does.
Illinois.
Penn State does not move me. Penn State won't move me until they beat who they play today. Now, if they beat them
That's
and they
fair.
beat them
That's
good,
fair.
if they beat them in a close game, they still ain't gonna convince me. But if they blow them out, then I go, okay, Penn State got my attention. But until
Yeah,
they
that's
do
super
it, because
fair.
I know, because y'all the same two motherfuckers, you two will do that whole. I don't fuck with James Franklin, and I'm the one that always defend him, going, but he's really a good coach. So for
I
y'all to
don't.
have them in y'all top five, for y'all to
But
have
you
them in
had,
y'all top five makes me laugh.
but you
I'm
heard
like,
my,
why are
but
they
you heard my
why
reason.
why are
You
y'all
heard my
convinced?
reasons. But you heard my reasons though. That's why I said I'm not convinced of the other two that I can
I'm
put
not
there.
Mine was
knocking your reason, but if you was to put Tennessee and Penn State head to head, do you really think Penn State gonna beat Tennessee?
It might. It could be another. It could be another matchup of Oklahoma Tennessee because of
Who
Penn
won the
State's.
who won the game? Who won the game when Oklahoma
But
played
I'm
Tennessee?
but I'm willing to bet you Penn State has a little bit more competent quarterback than mine because he didn't know whether he played for Tennessee or Oklahoma.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna say this for this. I ain't gonna say this no more. Drew Adler is their quarterback at Penn State, right? There is nothing special about Drew Adler.
Well, I
Is
didn't
the
say
only
that.
thing? Listen. The only thing special about Drew Adler is he's 6'6". Because for a 6'6" motherfucker, he act like he can't see nobody open when he's throwing the ball. Because when we played him last year, remember they came to Columbus last year. All we heard was Drew Adler and them are Drew Adler. He's the guy, and he's this, that, and the third, and he didn't do shit against Ohio State. He didn't do shit against Michigan in at Happy Valley when they could have beat Michigan. Sorry ass. That's why I said he has to convince me. It's not just Penn State. It's that quarterback, that team. They got to convince me. But I get why y'all picked them. I get it. I just think it's funny because y'all the same two motherfuckers. James Franklin. That's
I
why
did
I
not
asked.
want. Trust me,
No,
trust
no,
me. When I looked at it,
I ain't, and that's what I said. I'm not. I have no problem with y'all five because they are undefeated, and I ain't saying Penn State sorry. They undefeated, so you pick who you pick. I just wanted to know
I
that.
don't like the wrong with James Franklin. I really don't, man. But when I looked at what I looked at,
I'm the only one.
I felt better about
Hey,
that.
James Franklin. I'm the only one be giving you a pass, bro. I'm the only one, bro. I got your back, James.
He gonna be the only one too, because I ain't giving him no pass.
You said what, Todd?
I like James Franklin better when he was on Key and Pill, but that's all right.
I'm done. I'm done. Okay, so now we're gonna move over to our power rankings for the top five in the NFL. Since I did 1-5 first. No, I did 2 times first. One
Yeah.
five. What's your top five NFL power teams right now?
So the top five to me is a little shaky, but as I'm going into this weekend, we'll go Chiefs, Bills, um, Minnesota. I'm gonna go Seattle, and then I'm gonna go with your team barely over the Steelers. And the only reason that I got the Steelers so high is they're undefeated. They just look um, like they're doing just enough on offense, but they're relying heavily on a defense and a kicker. Y'all would be undefeated if it wasn't for one bad play call. So
True. No, not a bad play call. A drop ball.
I'll drop.
It wasn't even the play call. The play call was perfect. He
Uh,
just dropped the ball. He
yeah,
don't drop the ball, we win the game. And the pass was on point. He just dropped it. 2 times. Who you got?
I got Minnesota as my number one. I feel like they're the number best team in football just for right now. Kansas City because they're the defending champs and they finding a way to win. I like Pittsburgh because they'll kick 175 field goals and not let you get anything. I got Seattle because for right now, yeah, well, they're Seattle. And then I got New Orleans. I'm giving them a chance to bounce back and stay in the top five this week.
Okay. I got I'm gonna go Minnesota, uh Kansas City. Uh I'm gonna go us at 3. I'll go Pittsburgh at 4, and I'll go Buffalo at 5. I think Seattle, like I don't think Seattle's played nobody for real. That's why I asked earlier who they played, but I don't think Seattle played nobody. I'll put them at 6, but I don't think they're in the top 5.
I really
Like
got
and
y'all to rotate a 3 team rotation for
yeah,
4 and 5.
and I agree with 1-5. If Saquon don't drop that ball, we undefeated. So, and my defense woke up. My defense played 10 times better against New Orleans. We found our scheme. Like we're starting to understand the
I
scheme.
want to put y'all on my 5 if you can get AJ Brown back, man. I really feel like if y'all get AJ Brown back, y'all probably 3 or 4 for me.
Um, yeah, but so if y'all all get a chance, anybody get a chance, if y'all tuning in, make sure y'all put y'all power rankings down for us. Let us know who y'all think. Let us know who y'all think y'all NFL top 5 is, your NCAA top 5 is. Also, who y'all picks are today, and do y'all got any upsets? You know what I'm saying? Let us know. Uh, I want to give a shout out to the WNBA. The W got the playoffs going on right now. Caitlin Clark and them got eliminated, but just the fact that they made it in her rookie year is really you can see the upside of the W. Um, Ty, we told you, didn't we?
told
Me
me
and
what.
James, me and 2 times told you the W was about to
The
be a
crowds
motherfucker
is
this
up
year.
43. They said the crowds is up
I told you,
43% this year.
I told you the W was gonna be a motherfucker this year, man. This motherfucker, and this is how you know. You gotta think. This shit ain't been popular like this since Maya Moore was winning the championship for the Minnesota Lynx and the Houston Comets was winning the championship.
The
All the
Houston Comets
championships,
ain't even in the league no more.
exactly. All the championships in between all that time, nobody was even talking about the WNBA. So for the WNBA to get it talked about as much as they are, I'm happy for them. Like I said, I still think Asia Wilson and them gonna repeat. I don't really see nobody beating them in 7 games. I don't think nobody can fuck with them. And they're proving it too. Um,
It's gonna be Vegas and New York in the finals.
Shout out to Teresa Witherspoon for getting. She got fired, but I don't think they should have fired her.
Nah,
The Chicago Sky fired her, and I didn't think. I thought that she fit well with Angel Reese and them because she's a player's coach, and they fucked with her too. So I don't know if that was a good move, unless they gonna bring in one of them veteran coaches that used to win in the WNBA and help them. I still think Witherspoon should have been the
something
coach.
going
That's
on
just
with
me.
that. That was wild. That was
Yeah,
wild.
that was a little weird. That was weird. Um, I want to throw that out. MLB is starting too with the playoffs coming. It's gonna be a good one. Two times team actually made the playoffs last night. Um, and like I
Tiger
said
ball,
before,
baby.
Otani, just please give Otani the MVP. Just I wish it was just an outright MVP because
Yeah, yeah.
that
It ain't
motherfucker.
close.
But I'm not gonna get into too much shit because we gonna talk about some shit on the show tomorrow for y'all. We got some shit coming up tomorrow. This was the picks for the day, and I'm gonna do like I always do. Everything I do it on God. Every time we do this shit, we do it on God. And when I do it with these crazy motherfuckers, we do this shit on God. I'm Young Money Bad News. I am the Star Money Click co-CEO, the number one rapper in the world. That's 1 5. The other Star Money Click co-CEO and the number one producer in the world. That's Jimmy two times, the number one 49ers fan and Oklahoma Sooner fan in the world. We were the On God podcast. Y'all enjoy y'all Saturday. Turn up, watch your games, eat good, drink good, be safe. Go Bucks. We out.
Assalamu alaikum.
Shalom.